guys, it's Green Crown and this video is for Lush Wigs 15 things to make you smile competition, except I'm making things a little bit different up in here because it's nearly Halloween. It is the 14th of October, Halloween. So it's really weird to talk out of like the tiny mouth and not like this mouth. I don't know why, that's just weird.
Right, so guys, don't be expecting much from me here. I've just painted a face on my face. I mean a mouth on my face. I didn't do the rest of it. I'm already living up to the standard of don't expect much from me. These aren't going to be like, my friends make me smile and I like cats. I do like cats. And my friends do also make me smile, but these are just going to be silly things because... yes. That is the reason why. I'm going to see if I can do this in one take as well, so we're going to find out. First thing that makes me smile is book smell. I don't even think I need to explain that one even further. Old book smell, new book smell, fine. Some books don't smell as nice, like I'm doing the Iliad in classics, and my copy of the Iliad doesn't smell very nice and that makes me sad. But when books smell nice, I will legit, like, there is more chance of me reading them again if they smell nice. It's the best smell ever. Number 2 is kind of similar to that. That is new notebooks. I just like picking things that are gonna go in the notebook. I have so many notebooks that I never finish. I think I finished probably only finished at least, no, at most 10 notebooks in my life. I just don't. I just don't finish them. Number 3 is charity shops, and particularly when you go to charity shops and you're like, I wonder if I'm gonna get anything, and then everything turns out to be perfect and you get loads of cool stuff. I just love charity shops. I think that's such a great idea and everything's so cheap. And there's someone near where I live who keeps donating Hell Bunny stuff to the charity shops, just designer, and they're my size and I keep buying it. So I'm just acquiring like all of this person's wardrobe. But it's the greatest thing ever because it's so expensive new and it goes to charity. I'm actually going to move on now. Number 4 is the feeling of knowing that you don't have to get up in the morning, and I like this because I work on a weekend and I work like in the afternoon, so I don't start till 4 on a Saturday and 2 on a Sunday. But like the fact that I know that I have to like do something like every day means that I can't like properly lie in bed for as long as I want, but like when I can, the days that I can, I just love to savor it. It's my favourite thing ever. And it's not necessarily like the lying in bed in the morning, it's the fact that like I know I can read till 2 AM and I won't regret it because there's nothing to stop me sleeping until 2 in the afternoon. Unless I have to go to work, then there is. Number 5 is finishing something that I was making. I don't know why. I just really like, if I start doing something, I just really like finishing it. It's just a great feeling. It's just a great feeling to like, if I start painting my nails and it turns out well and I finish it like how I wanted it to, or if I start making something for a cosplay and I finish it, just finishing something is so satisfying. It just is. It just is. Number 6 is very similar, and that is finishing a book. I know loads of people hate finishing books because it means it's the end of the book, but at the same time it's so satisfying to have everything tied up for you, unless of course it's a series or a cliffhanger. I'm not a fan of those. It's just so satisfying to be able to like finish everything and have everything like just sort of done and be able to put that book down and be like, yes, this is a book off my to-read list that I have completed. This is done, and to put it back on the shelf and it to be read. It's just great. If you guys like books as much as I do, which is probably not very likely, then you'll understand. Number 7 is simply Tim Burton movies. We're coming up to Halloween and they seem to be around a lot more, and I just love them. I just love Tim Burton. I love the look of them. I just love the general style of them. And can we talk about the stop motion in A Nightmare Before Christmas, because it is the most gorgeous thing ever. It's just amazing. Like, if you haven't seen that movie before, just like YouTube a song from it, like This Is Halloween, and just watch that section from it. just to look at like the animation, because it's amazing. I could watch that movie without the sound on and just watch the animation because it's so pretty. Number 8 is when I get my eyeliner just perfect. I wing my eyes every single morning, and I only ever do it once because I don't have time to do it again, or I can't be bothered. And when it just goes right, it's just a good day. It's just gonna be a good day. If it doesn't, just stick my glasses on, hope no one notices. But when it goes right, it's a good day. Number 9 is classics bants. If you know, you know. Shout out to the Squid Squad. Number 10 is when I go to sleep with my sleeping mask on and I wake up and it's still there. This isn't going to make sense to people unless you wear sleeping masks, but like, I like them. A lot of people don't, but I find them like really comforting, and like it also means that I'm not woken up at 5 a.m. with light. Not anymore because it's October, but you know. But they never stay on my face, so I always have to, when I wake up in the morning and I'm like, if I wake up at like 5 a.m. and I don't have to get up for another couple of hours, I now have to find wherever it's gone, like on the floor or under my pillow, somewhere. It's just somewhere. I have to find it and then put it back on, because they never stay on. But when it does, it's a beautiful thing. Number 11 is when the bus pulls up just as you walk up to the bus stop. That didn't happen to me this morning. The bus pulled away as I walked up to the bus stop, that doesn't make me smile. That does not make me smile. It makes me unhappy. But yeah, that's a great feeling, because bus. You don't have to stand at the bus stop, especially when they wait for you. And I'm like, thank you, bus driver. You are the good people of this world. You are a good person of this world. Not all bus drivers are nice. Sometimes they look at you and then pull away. Number 12 is something quite similar, and it's when people smile at you in public. I really like it when you just smile at a stranger. I'm a smiler. If someone makes eye contact with me on the metro or something, like, I will smile at them. Or just will. It's just a nice thing to do. Everyone should do it. But most people don't smile back, and that annoys me. I'm like, I have just taken time out of my day to try and make yours just a little bit nicer. Just a smile, and then they don't. But when they do, it's great. This has gone from things that make me smile to like, if people don't do this, I will be annoyed at you. I haven't really planned this very much, I don't know if you can tell. Number 13 is when you finally get that thing that you ordered online, especially in the UK, when everything comes from America and you're gonna have to pay like fees and everything when it comes through, and you didn't have to pay any customs tax or anything like that, and it just arrives and it's just great. Number 14 is when YouTubers do well for themselves, because it's a lot of work. I only make one video a week and my videos are kind of rubbish, so the idea that like you could make more than one video a week, plus do all of like the publicity stuff and all the marketing, like plus do just everyday life things and do that well, is like astounding to me. So whenever I see a video that I think is really good, or if I ever see a YouTuber doing like winning a cool award or doing something that's generally outside the YouTube community and being recognised for it, I'm like, yes, you did well done, kudos, you get 10 points, yay. I'm sure they appreciate those 10 points. My last one, number 15, is when I do my nails and then they dry quick enough, or I leave them long enough, but that's never gonna happen, and they don't do like the creasy thing. Like, if it smudges, I'll probably just go over it. Like, smudging isn't as big of a deal, but when it does, like, you get like the lines in it, like if you go to sleep and it's still slightly, I'm sure if anyone who paints their nails regularly will know what I mean, but that annoys me so much, because like, even if you go over it, it's still like there, and it's just the crease, and nobody else will notice it, but I will. And that's everything. I don't need to do an outro because I filmed one, so I'm just gonna go.
Then please check out the description. There will be a link to how you can vote, so I can win some wigs and I'll show you them. It'll be cool. If you want to, it will be great. I never win anything, so would be appreciated. If you have any questions, then leave them in the comments. New videos every Wednesday. I think that's everything.